and Santa Claus is coming round.
There's this fella called Santa Claus. And we arrested Santa Claus. Now, I want all the children that may be watching this to understand it's not the real Santa Claus, okay? This is a guy, though, who is well known in Polk County and Central Florida and Lakeland as a for-hire Santa Claus. In fact, one of our NGOs that was working with us said, "Oh my goodness, I've already booked him for a party next Christmas." Nah, that's over with. But it's scary because this guy was well respected in the community. In fact, here's a picture that he took with me at a Rotary meeting just a little while ago, a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. He was very active in our community.
So, what's the problem?
But who is this guy that hides behind this mask as Santa Claus? While he has these sexual proclivities to batter children and in fact traveled to a location thinking he was going to have sex with a little girl.
What'd you just say?
His name is Tom Hicks. He's 68 years old. He works for Tri-County, a mental health and drug addiction group, in marketing. He's a preacher, I'm told, of 40 years.
Bruh.
He is a professional Santa Claus. He is well regarded in the community. Detectives working the operation this last week showed me a photograph of his children sitting on Santa Claus's lap while he and his wife stood next to them. Thousands and thousands and thousands of children have sat on this guy's lap thinking he was Santa Claus, when in fact what he was a child sex predator.
I'm going to punch him out and I'm going to go to jail and I'm going to be happy.
So what did he do on this occasion? Our colleague from Marion County was the undercover and did a really remarkable job. He responded to an ad online and he said, "Hey, I'm looking to have sex with a 13-year-old child, a little girl." And he thought he was talking to the father of the child. Well, he was talking to our undercover detective. And he said, "I just want to have 1 hour's worth of sex and I'll pay $200. And then he asked the father, "Do you want to be in the room, or are you going to be in the room while I have sex with your daughter?" And they said, "No, not really." He said, "Well, don't worry, I'll be gentle. I'll be real gentle. I'm kind of old and I'll be really easy with her." Ladies and gentlemen, that's how dangerous these people are. So how about his criminal history? 0 criminal history. How about the remorse he showed when he was arrested? 0 remorse when he was arrested. The only thing he was concerned about was his reputation as Santa Claus.
Think about that.
I talked to the real Santa Claus today, and he's pissed. I just want to let you know, Santa Claus said, "It's people like that give me a bad reputation, and here I spend all this time going all around the world delivering presents to wonderful little boys and girls." Sheriff, I'm glad you got him locked up.
Stop him! That guy's not really Santa Claus!
Well, of course he isn't. How old are you?
Nah, that's over with.